Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 6 video, bringing you a HAXORUS team. Now, HAXORUS is a Pokemon that I've been wanting to try out in Sword and Shield for quite some time, but the problem was, there was this other Dragon-type Pokemon that is so much faster than it, and can pretty much one-shot it every single time, called Dragapult. Guess what? Dragapult's gone in Series 6, so now HAXORUS has an opportunity to shine here on the channel. That's why I do want to showcase here. A lot of people don't know this, but HAXORUS has, like, the highest attack stat in the game right now at like base 1 over 140 for sure. So that's pretty ridiculous. Base 140 attack plus, and you know, just the fact that it's very good stats, it's very good type coverage, and can Dynamax in this generation just makes it so that HAXORUS is a great Pokemon, at least in my opinion. HAXORUS's biggest problems before were its speed and its defenses. But we can kind of fix that with this Pokemon right here. We have the Talonflame with Tailwind priority with the Gale Wings. Using the safety goggles just so we can fight back against the Mungus and not get spored. We also have a Spore switching, which is nice as well. Also ignoring redirection is good. Moving on, speaking of Mungus. Hey, Mungus. We have redirection with the Mungus. We have Spore with the Mungus. We have Protect with the Mungus. And we have Giga Drain. It's an Amoonguss doing Amoonguss things. And, of course, we wouldn't have a Series 6 team without Primarina. This one needs no explanation. Primarina with Assault Vest, disgustingly tanky, disgustingly powerful. Do have the option of Dynamaxing this as well if I want to. Does cover a lot of my Dragon types weaknesses like Dragon and Ice. So that's really nice as well for HAXORUS. Moving on with the rest of the team, we have Bisharp because guess what? HAXORUS is also weak to Fairies. Bisharp one-shots those. That's why it's here. And then to top the team off, we have Raichu with Air Balloon. Now, I wanted to give it to Focus Sash. Guess what? Bisharp's using it. I wanted to give it Assault Vest. Guess what? Primarina's using it, so we've settled for Air Balloon here. This is pretty much here just for Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod's good with the Primarina pairing and also with the Talonflame pairing. And on top of it all, we do have Nuzzle Speed Control, which is nice as well because, like I said before, we're not going to want to bring Talonflame to every battle. And we need Speed Control for the HAXORUS because HAXORUS is not the fastest dragon in the world. So, yeah, that's the team. If you guys are excited to see HAXORUS, then go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so as well. As we just did hit 4,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the 4,000 subscribers. You guys are phenomenal. Anyway, on to the battles. Okay, looks like we're going against a pretty standard team. Thankfully, he does have a Dragon type slower than our Dragon type, but he is also bringing the Intimidate and the Tailwind on his side of the field as well. We do have our own Tailwind, so we can match his Tailwind, which is nice. I think, honestly, like, HAXORUS' base attack is so high, it probably still KOs this Dracozolt, even if we get intimidated, which is pretty sad. Not if we get burned, but if we get intimidated, I think we still have a chance. I think what we do is we go HAXORUS Talonflame. That Arcanine is kind of sketch. I don't like it too much, but it is something we have to keep our eyes out for. I think probably we also bring the Primarina Bisharp. Are we bringing too many electrical weaknesses against the Dracozolt? Yeah, probably. What do we need Primarina for? His double... Actually, Primarina's kind of weak here. It would help us against his fire types, but it also doesn't help against the Dracozolt and the Pharaoh. I don't really have anything to help against the Pharaoh except for my Talonflame, so I really can't lose the Talonflame either. Let's do Prim. I don't think I need the Mungus. Yeah, I don't think I need the Amoonguss. We'll do Prim. We'll try this out. Anyway, also, I do want to give a special shout out to Tofu. Thank you so much, Tofu, for helping me build this team. And also, I did want to mention before this video starts, well, I guess officially starts, I am streaming on Twitch my Players Cup 2 run in the qualifiers at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. If you guys are watching this the day it comes out, I will be streaming on Twitch today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Of course, they lead with double fire types. But I mean, this is honestly not the end of the world here. We still have Max Quake for this, that doggo over there. Like, I honestly think this Intimidate will not matter too much because of how much attack we have. So we'll try this out. We'll sit here. We'll go for the Max Quake onto the Arcanine, followed by the Tailwind. And that should be a dead Arcanine, I hope. But yeah, if you guys aren't already following Pokésports on... Oh, he doesn't. Okay, we get the Tailwind up for free. If you guys aren't following Pokésports on Twitch, link is down below in the description. Follow us there so you don't miss the upload. Not upload, stream. I'm not sure if he's expecting Max Quake, but he's about to realize it real soon. HAXORUS, I need you to impress me here. This is your showcase on the channel, folks. He has to impress us. There's no other option. Anyway, Tailwind is gonna go up. Followed by a Max Quake onto his Arcanine. Big ol' damage, Life Orb, not stab, but still Life Orb is almost enough to KO it. Ugh. Don't burn us, please. I was really banking on that KOing. Don't burn us. It's gonna burn us. Oh, he's gonna knock himself out. I'm cool with that, you know? That's okay. I do need to preserve this Talonflame, though. I am not gonna just throw it away to the wolves. Drake is all coming out now. Why don't I care that much? Do I ignore Prim? I could Quake again onto the Dracozolt, raise my special defense again, but then I die to the... no, I think I go for the Wormwood onto the Dracozolt, and then I just hard swap here. There's no way he goes for the Max Lightning onto Talonflame. I think he goes for the Wormwood onto HAXORUS, simply because my Talonflame will go down to a Hyper Voice here. So I'll go into my Prim. And since I'm in Tailwind, I should be able to outspeed the Dracozolt and go for the Moonblast next turn. Is gonna Dynamax, okay. You see, if he does knock out my my HAXORUS, I feel like HAXORUS would have done its job. I KO'd an Arcanine and I did like, I'm gonna do a significant chunk of damage to this Dracozolt here. This might be my opponent's opportunity to just double into my Dragon type, but that's fine. Or just guard and then Moonblast here. I have +1 special defense, so... Oh, Jet. Oh, so that was a really good switch on my part then. Now we know he has Jet and Life Orb. Okay. We're learning things, boys. My brainwaves are being tickled. We go for the Wormwind. Actually, no, we go for the Quake here. If we're going to double into Dracozolt, we commit to the double in and we get some special defense while we're at it. That sounds like a plan to me. Because we definitely outspeed the Dracozolt with the Tailwind up still. Quake should bring it down to 50, and then the Moonblast should clean up the rest. That did a lot less than I wanted it to. I am not even going to lie, I should have gone for the Wormwind. That did so much less than I wanted it to. That was so disappointing. And it's weakness policy. Why did I just throw? Did I throw? Kill it! Jump! No, I threw so hard. I lost the Prim for absolutely no reason. I'm not sure if it's over. Like, I knew I was intimidated. I guess I'm just expecting to do a lot more damage than I'm actually doing. That was also my last turn of Dynamax, I think, too. Oh, what do we do with this scenario now, folks? We need to save the Talonflame in case he has the Pharaoh in the back, so... We'll go in with Bisharp here. He showed us that he has Protect. He could just, you know, Protect. I could take this opportunity to double into Prim. Iron Tail is not very accurate, so it might not be a great idea. I don't want to go for EQ and just like, I could go for EQ and Protect. Actually, yeah, I'm going to EQ Protect. That's fine, right? If I EQ, I knock out the Dracozolt. Or I'll just double into Prim and knock out Prim, right? I'm going to double in Prim. This is so risky, but he already showed us Protect. And he's just trying to stall out a Tailwind here, right? So we should always go for this. Max Guard. Yes! Okay, good. It's fine. It's not over. We miss the Iron Tail. We could still flinch with this Iron Head. Dang it. Wait, Hyper Voices. Our HAXORUS lives. We get a double live here. That's fine. Our Tailwind Peters, but it doesn't matter. He does have Aqua Jet though, but we have Sucker Punch. We're just gonna Sucker Punch his Aqua Jet, and then I think we outspeed naturally. We should be outspeeding Dracozolt naturally. So we just Sucker Punch his Prim, and then Dragon Claw his Dracozolt, and that should be good. Knock it out. Nice. Does knock out. I'm on the edge of my seat, folks. And we do outspeed? Cool. Amazing. We end this turn with 3v1. The only issue is all of our Pokemon are 1 HP. Show me a Ferrothorn so I know I won. Oh no, it was the Talonflame. That's right. Why am I so worried about Ferrothorn? This is a little problematic. I think we just double in. And then hope we win a speed tie at the end. Actually, they can win just by tailwinding here. I think they have to tailwind here to win. No, just goes for the Brave Bird. Okay, he's gonna get rid of his Brave Bird next turn. Goes for the Brave Bird onto the Bisharp. We're gonna get our HAXORUS hit off here with the Dragon Claw at least. Okay. Oh boy, is it really up to a speed tie? It's really up to a speed tie, folks. We let the RNG gods decide this one. Like, that's all we can do. RNG gods, they will make up their mind here, and whoever wins, wins. Yes, we win! RNG gods love us today. Okay, we played that horrendously. Not horrendously, that's a lie. We played it well, except for that one turn where we decided to not OHKO a Dracozolt instead of OHKOing it. Yeah, we don't do that next time. Anyway, we learned a lot about HAXORUS. I'm not too familiar with HAXORUS in general. So situations like that, I just don't know how much damage output it's doing because I didn't have a lot of practice with this team. Like I said, Tofu helped me build it. Other than that, I didn't practice with it too much. So I'm learning a lot about HAXORUS's damage output. I was really overestimating it. I really have to realize that Intimidate is an Intimidate still, and I shouldn't be overestimating a HAXORUS. But anyway, let's see how well we do in the next one. All right, looks like another Colossal / beat up team with Weavile this time around though. That means we definitely lead with the Raichu. We need Fake Out this turn for sure, and we need to somehow deal with the scary threats. I think our Prim might actually be the best way to deal with all of them. We have the Moonblast and Max Starfall with the Primarina to hit that Virizion if we have to. I mean, granted, at the same time, we are also weak to the Grass move and weak to pretty much the whole team in general, which is kind of bad. But regardless, I do think we need the Prim here. I don't know if we lead with it, but I'm going to bring it. Actually, I think we do lead with it. We lead with Colossal. Colossal does have the EQ. That's it. That's all it does have. No. I think we do Prim with the lead. I said Colossal. I meant HAXORUS. HAXORUS, and then do we do a Moongus? No, we do Talonflame. We need Talonflame here to deal with his Ferrothorn. We do have the Energy Ball on the Prim. If we preserve the Prim, we should be able to deal with his Gastrodon, which is a really big one. We're also not allowed to go for any water moves until we get rid of that Gastrodon. That Gastrodon removal is key, especially with the Colossal on the field. He's going to feel very comfortable with the Colossal on the field. I don't want him to feel comfortable. Not going to lie. I want him to feel the opposite of comfortable. Colossal Weavile. Straightforward lead, right? We cannot go for water move. In fact, we threaten him so much because our Fake Out is obvious. We're going to do it anyway. We're going to Fake Out and... Ready for this? This is play the century. Oh, actually, he can't prevent this Hyper Voice. Does a Hyper Voice KO? Is the question. I don't think it does. Huh. See, my thought was to just Energy Ball the Colossal spot and go for the prediction of the century. Or do we just take out the... Wait, let's take out the Just take out the Weavile, right? It's the safest play. Just take out the Weavile. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna make the prediction of the century there, dude. But we can do that next turn, right? If we take out Weavile, whatever, right? If we take out Weavile, we're fine. So we just Moonblast on the Weavile. If he wants to preserve Weavile, so be it. I'm gonna try to preserve my Raichu if I can. So I'm just gonna switch out this Raichu. Go in with, say, I don't know, HAXORUS. And then I'll Energy Ball here. I'm not afraid. I ain't afraid. Who's afraid, man? Yep, he wants to preserve the, okay, that's fine. Goes in with Dusclops. You setting up Trick Room, Tom Tom? Are you setting up Trick Room? Frisking my Solvest. Okay, this actually could be problematic here. For the sole reason that if he sets up Trick Room, he can bring in his Colossal and then Brick Break it or something, right? See, my Prim isn't the worst Pokemon to have in Trick Room. He did just reveal his whole team, though, so my Talonflame in the back is completely useless this game. What if we Dynamax, Max Quake, start setting up our special defense for this Colossal? I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. I'll go for another Energy Ball. Oh, here's what I'll do. I'm going to Dynamax, Max Quake, the Gastro, and also Energy Ball the Gastro. This way I cover in both switches. They don't switch the Dusclops at all this turn. Okay, they also don't switch the Gastro. Okay. See, the reason I did that was, one, it covers for Rindo Berry. I think if I double into the Dusclops, I still don't OHKO the Dusclops, so it's pointless doing that. So this covers for Rindo Berry. This covers for the Colossal switching, and it also covers for the Gastrodon staying in. So regardless, what happens this turn, the Gastrodon gets knocked out. And we get our special defense risen because of the Max Quake, so we might actually be able to live a Vocalith with our stat boosts too. And our Assault Vest on top of it all. We're essentially at +2. Special defense. Energy Ball is enough to KO the Gastrodon. Beautiful. No Rindo Berry intact either. We also don't even break it down to a Citrus, so it's like extra. Now he sets up his Trick Room. We have +1 special defense. I don't think he KOs both of us. And now that Gastrodon is gone, I think we can deal with Colossal in some fashion. I'm going to double in. I'm like going to go crazy on this Colossal here. He can only KO one of us. So I Hydro Cannon. Does he ally switch this? Should I cover for both? I don't think he ally switches this. He tries to break his weakness policy. Colossal protects. You're not going to protect from the Max Quake, though. Oh, I mean, I did just help him. Oh, no, this is bad. Well, it's not that bad because the same turn still stands. Even burnt. This is 4 times effective. Yeah, we're giving him weakness policy, but we're also raising our special defense to +2 now. So the weakness policy is null and void. It's like it's not there. Now, do we double in that target? Is the question. Because like I said, he can only knock out one of us. We can knock out 5 of him. Or do we just Hyper Voice instead? Yeah, let's Hyper Voice instead. Because if we give him Steam Engine, he becomes the slowest thing in Trick Room now. Is going to Dynamax. The Colossal, most likely. Also, another good thing is since we saw he has Willow, that means he doesn't have Pain Split. And if we KO this Colossal, he has almost no offensive pressure because his last Pokemon is a 1 HP, what's it called? 1 HP Weavile. He does get the Nightshade off. It's a little bit unfortunate, but we're +3 special defense with the Assault Vest, technically. Look how well we take that. We just eat it up. We don't care. So this is a great turn for us. Hyper Voice is probably enough on its own. No, it's not. But regardless, we are going to be able to max Quake here. Get ourselves up to +3 special defense, which isn't going to matter now. Because we are getting rid of his Dynamax target. And, you know, the whole reason we boosted this special defense in the first place. And since we're still in Trick Room, that means his Weavile at 1 HP is going to be the slowest thing on the field. And he's just going to be left with a Dusclops. We did it, folks. We beat Colossal with HAXORUS, who is somehow still on the field right now. We are taking so much to Volcarona. We actually go down to 1 more Nightshade, sadly. But there's nothing we can do about that, right? Yeah. We're just going to have to live with that. Weavile's coming back out. It's just going to fake something out. I mean, my opponent's smart move would be to fake out my HAXORUS. How many turns of Trick Room? I think it's 3. Trick Room has 2 more turns. Okay. So my opponent's smart move would be to fake out HAXORUS and to just Nightshade my Prim. So I'm just going to protect HAXORUS so I don't take the fake out damage. And then Hyper Voice here just so, you know, maybe for some reason he doesn't Nightshade. I can, yep, there it is. There's a fake out to HAXORUS followed by the Nightshade. Yep, okay. Yeah, I lose the Prim, but I still have my Talonflame. Who is slower? Dang it! Who is slower than his Pokemon? At least he can't go for a Pain Split. I don't think, or else he would have done it by now. Oh, I still have my whole Raichu left. Oops. Yeah, let's bring in Raichu. We have Fake Out. We could just guarantee we get rid of that that Weavile. Do we still have our balloon? Oh, we might have lost that already. Yeah, it looks like our balloon is gone. That's okay. We'll go for the Dragon Claw onto you, and we will fake out the Weavile. Who's probably going to protect here if he has it. Which they never do, right? Yeah, they never do. Look at that. Nice. Gonna be able to clap the Weavile. Get it off the field. He does have Pain Split, but it fails? Why? Wait, why did that fail? Oh, he Pain Splitted his Weavile. He was trying to give health to his Weavile? Bruh. Oh, well, the bad news is he does have Pain Split. Which means he could stall this out if he wanted to. But let's hope he doesn't. I'm gonna actually try to get some hacks on my side here. I'm gonna try to Nuzzle just for some lucky paras, hopefully. I did not do that for damage for obvious reasons. But I think if we're gonna win this, we need a couple of percentages on our side. He does get the Trick Room up. Problematic, but not the end of the world. He gets 1 Nightshade off. And probably will be able to knock out our HAXORUS. This Volcarona from the dead is really bothering me because it's doing so much here. Please don't be 50 HP. 51! We're going to live at 1 HP after the Nightshade. Oh my goodness. I'm going to protect Talonflame this first turn because he's looking at this Talonflame. He wants to Pain Split it. I don't want to give that to him. I don't want to give him that satisfaction. I also don't want him to break my Brave Bird. So I'm going to T-Ball, get him down low enough to where Brave Bird will knock him out. And that's my only chance here. Yep, look at that. Nice, okay. That Pain Split was too juicy. Let's see how much this T-Ball does now. That's good damage. It's really good damage. And then we have to Brave Bird here, and we have to hope it's enough. And if it's not enough, then I think we're in trouble. We're gonna be in big trouble if he gets this Pain Split off. Anyway, priority Brave Bird. Can we do it? Ah, yes! Yes! Okay, that was such a close battle. Oh, but Talonflame coming in clutch. I mean, that Protect was so big. If we allowed him to get all of that health from that Pain Split, this would have been the longest battle in the history of battles. And we don't want to sit through that, folks. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed HAXORUS, HAXORUS actually did so much this battle, I think. Personally, just setting up the special defense for the rest of my team was really great in general. It's not the strongest thing in the world. It doesn't OHKO anything. It doesn't really live too much, but hey, it's a fun Pokemon to use. If you guys love the design like I do, the shiny is fantastic. If you want the rental code to use that shiny, here it is. Check it out. I do really recommend it. The team is kind of well-rounded. I do think it fits most scenarios kind of well. It does struggle a little bit to Trick Room. There are a couple ways around it. We have the Amoonguss with Spore, which can help you counter, you know, a Dusclops lead, or just help you take advantage of Trick Room and Spore everything on your opponent's side of the field. That's always my personal favorite. With that said, I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. If you haven't already, click the like button and checked out the Twitch channel and followed that Twitch channel down below in the description. Remember, I will be streaming the Players Cup 2 qualifiers on Twitch at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Anyway, I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. Hope you have a great night. Peace out.